Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game! When we last left off, we beat this game. Surprisingly. I had no idea that we were actually at the end of the game. If there was anybody in the game who said that the library was going to be the final destination, I either forgot or I was not paying attention. But yeah, that was the end of the adventure. You know, it occurs to me that I didn't actually give any sort of review for the story overall. I just kind of gave my thoughts on the endings. Part of it was, of course, because the ending took me by surprise. I was not ready to do any sort of reviewing, and more importantly, literally, I was not ready to do any reviewing because I knew we were not done with the game, therefore there was no reason to give any sort of review. But if I did have to give my overall thoughts of my first run of this game, I would say overall I did enjoy myself. I was definitely invested in the story like any good book, but dang, I made the wrong decisions. Anyway, I have downloaded the DLC for the game, the expansion, Prisoner of Destiny, and that has added a new option here, Jump to Prisoner of Destiny. I already took a peek at this because I wanted to see where in the story this takes place. That way, whenever I would start a new game, I would know at what point the new branch would be happening. Well, as it turns out, Prisoner of Destiny occurs later in the story than I expected, so we actually are going to go ahead and jump into the story here. I believe that this point here was originally some point in episode 2 of my playthrough. I remember very well what has taken place up to this point, so let me go ahead and do a recap. Mila, her ship sank. We don't know why her ship sank. Never did find that out, but she was rescued by Darius and the other pirates of whatever the pirates were called. The Dread Pirates, that's right. And she wound up joining their crew, mainly for the sense of adventure. And we wound up going to this bar that was run by a woman named Abigail, and Abigail has a son, and these other pirates came along led by Rourkie, and they were threatening Abigail. There has this protection racket going on where Abigail had to pay protection money, and our pirate friends came along and ran Rourkie off because Rourkie is a jerk and our pirate friends are not jerks. And so Abigail told us about these magical coins. Well, we already knew about the magical coins, but told us that one of the magical coins would be here at the Cursed Beach. Now, unfortunately, we already know that Abigail eventually gets killed by Rourkie. So this is our arrival at the Cursed Beach before Rourkie came along and messed everything up. That was certainly a longer walk than I expected. Wow, look at all those wrecks. If we linger here too long, the pirate's fate will join them. Oh, that's right, that's the name of the ship that we are on. To call these waters unsafe would be a gross understatement. The real problem is we have no idea how deep the caves go, let alone how long it will take to find the treasure. Morgana, it is so nice to see you again. It is also interesting to see Mila before she got bigger. Continuing what Morgana was saying, or if we'll even make it back alive. Should we really be doing this? What I meant was someone's got to stay out here in case the tide turns for the ship's sake. I should be the one that says behind. Okay, so this is the new branch then, if I had to guess. I can't remember, did we have a choice on who stays behind the first run? In any case, there was something I wanted to bring up here, but I forget what it was. What was it? Ah, crap. Don't you just hate it when that happens? Well, I'll probably remember as we go along. Oh, I remember what it was. We wound up skipping a lot of options by going straight to this part of the game. A lot of decisions that I made. I guess up to this point there was no major story branch. Makes me wonder what importance my little decisions had along the way. Like at the very start, had the choice of either joining the pirates or not joining them, which I assume, regardless of choice, you would wind up joining them regardless. I said regardless twice, don't care. There was also that decision where Darius asked that one night how Mila felt about going on this journey. I wound up choosing feeling numb, not knowing what that would actually mean. I would have liked the chance to choose one of the other options. No, well, I guess it's not important. Are you sure, Mila? I'm sure I won't be of much help against the monster. Oh yeah, that was another thing. We were told about a monster here. Turned out to be a Gryphon that we befriended, and befriending it did have an effect on the story. The Gryphon came along and chased Rourkie away. Alright, Mila, as you wish. So we're not actually having a decision whether to have Mila stay outside. Makes me wonder if we would be able to do this right here if we started a new game. Or whether starting a new game would involve Mila going in and Darius staying out as he did before. And then they show up. Incidentally, I guess it really was Rourkie and his crew that was hung. Well, well, well. What do we have here? Don't try and yell, Mila. That would just ruin everything, wouldn't it? Why are you here? The treasure, of course. The treasure? You mean the coins? Why are you looking for them? All that matters is that you and your crew want them. You see, Darius took something very valuable from me once. I assume you are talking about Morgana? Now it's time for me to take something precious to him. So it's just revenge? Revenge is one goal, wealth is another, but really, I'm doing it just because I can. After all, Abby never did a thing to me, did she? So why did it feel good, oh so good, to watch her die? That's a bummer. I assume this means that there's no way to actually save Abigail. But who knows, maybe starting a new game, it was a way to save, and this Prisoner of Destiny story happens to be on a branch where she dies. You killed her? You're really surprised by that? Well, Brock, Mary, we're in luck. We are, boss? Of course we are. Weren't you listening? Our foes happen to be idiots. We're not stupid. No, of course you are. You went into that cave to fight the monster, right? All we'll have to fight is what's left of your crew. We'll kill them all. We can just sit pretty and wait as long as it takes. No, you can't. Why not? Look around, Rourkie. Ships won't last long out here. If we wait too long, both of our ships will sink. Then how will we get out of here? You won't. That's the whole point. We'll all be stuck here forever. Then we'll spend forever torturing you. Oh, that would be fun. You know, I think our little kitty cat has given me an idea. What's that, boss? It might take too long for them to find the treasure. Hell, their crew might have been eaten already. Oh, I hope the monster enjoyed them. But there's still a treasure for us. The pirate's fate! We'll blow up our ship and leave the dread pirates stranded out here. No, I changed my mind. I hope they survive the monster. I want them to see us sail away. I want to see that hopeless expression on their face as they realize they're stuck here forever. This isn't exactly what I had in mind. Maybe not, but you're an excellent inspiration, you know that? In fact, I think we found another treasure. Where? Right here, you fool. She will make an excellent addition to the ship. I won't serve with someone like her. I said she was a treasure, not an officer. Maybe more of a pet. A plaything, really. Something for us to enjoy when we get bored. Okay, our first story branch of Prisoner of Destiny. We're gonna go ahead and start saving in here. These are the save files I created whenever I was trying to find a way out of Morgana being erased. A part of me is definitely tempted to go with the story branch where we go back in time to save Darius. At the very least, I know it's safe to overwrite this file. Well, I'm not interested in being killed, so I'm just gonna say this. I can't be of any use to you. I won't cooperate. Just let me stay behind with my crewmates. Mind the long face, kitty. Mind if we call you that, kitty? I have a name. It's... You know, kitty, my ship takes some getting used to. But that's alright. It took Morgana and I a couple of years to get the hang of it. Pretty rough years, those were. But then we became the best. Better than the best, in fact. Then we... Well, I can't talk forever, can I? The tide's coming in. Well, that's a bummer. Hopefully the food on the cursed beach is pretty good. I wonder if we'll actually get to see Darius and his crew escape. I can't believe I'm really stuck here forever. Well, not forever. Everyone dies eventually, you know. That's not what I meant. What's important is that we do with the time that we've got. Or what we do with the time that we've got. Savor every little moment, since it might be our last. Please, you've got to help me. Why should I? What do I stand to gain from helping you? I highly doubt that this is going to do anything. So I'll get you onto another ship. If you help me escape, I'll help you try to find another... What makes you think I'd ever want to leave? You know, I was once a princess. Servants waited on me hand and foot. I lived a life of luxury you could only dream of. What happened? I was bored out of my school. I was content to just cause mischief for a while. But then I was told by my parents I was engaged to be married. It was convenient for them to be allied with another kingdom. Around then, I decided it was convenient for me to disappear. Rourkie showed up and set me free. Sure, you might think life out here is nasty, brutish, and short, but we're able to live as we please. I get the feeling the other option wouldn't have done any good either. Where are we going next? To church, of course. Church? Yes, church. Something wrong with your hearing? I just thought... Well, you thought wrong, didn't you? Aw, that wasn't a joke. I don't want to go to church. I bet we're talking about that, temple where beauty is held in high regard. It's a very special temple, Brock. You'll want to bring your canvas. My canvas? I think I see what you're getting at. Well, I don't. Will somebody explain it to me? Nah, it's more fun to see you all flustered and confused. But... Oh, shut up with your infernal mewling. How did Darius ever put up with you? It's going to take a real effort to break you in. The next time you say something that annoys me, I'm going to make you regret it, kitty. Stop calling me that! My name is Mila. Apparently you didn't understand. I'm breaking one of your fingers if you keep pretending you're this Mila. Now, what's your name? It's... Kitty. Good girl. Now, was that so hard? I'm looking forward to Rourkie's eventual comeuppance. But I'm also very interested to see where this goes. Okay, the last time we were here... We were actually here a while. This might be a shorter trip because Rourkie might just decide, oh, I'm just going to go ahead and kill you all, and then that would be the end of it. But just in case, we've already got an idea of where this expansion is going to go. Let's go ahead and head into our first break. And when we come back, well, somebody's probably going to get bigger again.